Welcome back. Well, she's become an annual tradition now. I love it. Our next guest loves the holiday season so much. She wrote a book about it. Please welcome back to the show our good friend, local author, Gretchen Anthony. Good morning.
Good morning.
You are Christmased out as well, you and Kendall.
Thank you. I even have a little bow on my belt.
Did you do that on purpose?
Of course I did.
Of course you did.
Hey, wait.
Yes?
In honor of your Christmas.
Yes! Did you? This is to add to our collection.
It is.
We're doing our Christmas card exchange a little bit later. But may I open it now?
Oh, sure.
Okay, I want to see this. We're getting. Do you know how many we received? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll wait till later. You won't believe. Oh, look at this. Leo, can you get a shot right there? Look at that. That's the whole family. Is that the whole family?
Yeah, the joke's
I'm just assuming that's your family.
The joke's on the back, though.
The joke's on the back? What is it? Was it just us, or did 21 feel a bit off in the back? Oh, who are we kidding? We've always been this way. Yes! I love that. You have good names with the family. Yeah. May I read them out loud?
Yeah.
Chad, Gretchen, Connor, Karsten?
Yep.
And Jameson.
Yeah.
Those are good names, Gretchen.
Thanks.
Those are fantastic names.
I make my living with the words.
Can I, for folks that missed your previous visits, tell the folks about the book and how you're now Miss Holiday Horror Story. How did this come to be?
The book?
Yeah.
Well, the book that you're referencing, the one that is about Christmas, is called Evergreen Tidings from the Baumgartners. And at its heart are 20, 30 years worth of Christmas letters by a horribly overbearing and imperious Minnesota mom who just wants the best for everything.
Yep.
And how it came about is just all those years of all those Christmas letters that came to my parents' house and reading some and knowing those moms.
Yeah.
Finding those moms in those letters.
Yeah. We all know them.
We all do.
We all do. So here's the deal. We asked viewers for some holiday horror stories. This is going to be fun. We're going to read the first part, and then Gretchen will give us a fake alternate ending. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, okay.
You ready, crew? First up, Bonnie says her husband and kids wanted to be nice to her because she cooked all day, so they kept bringing her vodka sodas. What happened next? Gretchen, what happened next? And then I have the real story. What happened next?
I'm seeing Bonnie.
Okay.
Maybe in her bathrobe, maybe in the front yard, knocking on the neighbor's door. No, dragging everybody caroling.
Dragging everybody caroling.
Yeah, she's definitely tipsy.
Okay.
She's under the influence of holiday cheer.
Okay. Would you like the real story?
Yeah.
There was no vodka in the drinks, but she felt great the next day. Yeah.
All right, well then I respect her for that.
Yeah. Well, I got to tell you, I'm with Bonnie. A vodka soda keeps the Yuletide gay, Gretchen. Let me tell you. Especially this year. Okay, let's go to the next one. Mary says she had just given birth. They were in their new home, and you wouldn't believe what her husband gave her for a gift. What horrifying thing did the husband give her for a gift?
Okay, I'm going to go one of two directions here.
Okay.
It's either something horrible like having that all new mothers like have to deal with, like a nursing bra or the pads that go in your nursing bra or just something awful, or he gave her really sexy lingerie that she's not going to be able to fit in for like ever.
Yeah, like the sexy lingerie, like the last thing on her mind right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, oh my gosh, he gave her, I'm a little too excited about this.
I love this.
He gave her one of those glamour shots packages in her lingerie.
No, it's more horrifying than that. Are you ready?
Yes.
He gave her a bathroom scale.
No. Wow.
And she told us she threw it across the room like a frisbee.
That
is horrible?
Yes.
I don't think it's ever appropriate I think a scale is something you buy for yourself. Am I right? I don't think you ever buy someone a scale. Here, Harry, here's a scale. And I mean nothing by it.
I want to know if they're still married.
I don't know. If you're watching, are you still married? Go ahead and tell us. Put your personal life here on The Jason Show.
Yeah, exactly.
I do it all the time to great acclaim. Should we do one more or should we go to break? One more? Okay, let's do one more. Okay, Tracy says they had just moved into their new house. She hosted Christmas and had a huge snowstorm followed by a warm-up. What happened next?
Wait, it was what's a warm-up?
Like the weather then, snowstorm followed by like 80-degree weather. What does that, remember, these were all real viewer horror stories.
Okay.
So what happened next to ruin their Christmas?
Okay, so she was throwing her first Christmas ever. Here's how I see it. She's throwing her first Christmas ever. She wanted to impress her in-laws like never before. The big melt came, and just as her in-laws rang the doorbell, all the snow fell off the roof on her mother-in-law's head.
Is Gretchen right? The real story, plus more, when we come back. Back in a moment. It's almost worse. Almost. Welcome back. This is great. We're also gossiping in the break, too. But anyway, we're back with local author Gretchen Anthony, and we're doing Christmas horror stories. And these were all, you guys sent these in. Okay, so let me give you the real conclusion of the last one. So, Tracy, this is the beginning of it. Tracy wrote, they had just moved into their new house. She hosted Christmas, and they had a huge snowstorm, followed by a warm-up. What happened next? The roof started leaking. The dinner went okay until the plumbing backed up.
No!
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Okay, let's do the next one. Amanda says they always host Christmas, and she wanted to spiff up the place. So she decided to add a shelf, but it didn't go as planned. What happened next?
She put it on her honey-do list, made her husband install the shelf. It fell. He ended up in the hospital with a concussion. Am I right? Because that's what would have happened in my house.
That's such an author. He went into a bad hospital. And the real story, instead of drilling into a stud, she drilled into the water line.
Oh, that's better.
That is horrible. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? That's awful.
Truth is stranger than fiction.
Yeah. These are great. Okay.
Proof.
Let's do the next one. Laura. Hi, Laura. I came home from my friend's party on the 23rd and found my son smoking pot out of the window. So I lectured him. The next day, my husband came down with the flu. What happened next?
Her husband, okay, this one takes me by surprise. So how those two are related. So she and her...
Let me just help you out.
Okay.
It's real sad.
Her husband dies?
No, not that sad. No, not sadness level. It's like a spice level on pad thai. Sad level 5.
She has to go to her son and get some pot to help her husband feel better. They use it medicinally.
Yeah. No. The real story. Husband spent the holidays completely sick. Teenager refused to come out of his bedroom all through the holidays, and I sat in the living room crying while wrapping presents.
Oh, that's so sad.
Now I want to...
I'm sorry.
Laura, I mean, come on over and bring the pot. I mean, I'm just joking.
You meant the pot of chili,
It's a joke,
right?
people.
The pot of Christmas chili.
It's just what? Pot of soup. Pot of soup. Bring the pot of chicken noodle soup. Ready for the last one?
Okay, I think so.
Finally, Casey says she was at her dad's small farm. They sat down to eat, and they looked out the window and couldn't believe what they saw. What did they see, Gretchen? And I just read the answer, and it's the best thing ever.
Reindeer. Santa and his reindeer. I don't know. These are well beyond
We have
my
to make this up.
capabilities.
First of all, I've already decided, show meeting on the air. We're doing this every year now. Okay, you ready? So you're booked this day every year, so put it on your calendar.
All right, got it.
You ready for the real story?
Yes.
They looked out the window and couldn't believe what they saw. The cows had broken loose, so everyone was chasing them in their nice Christmas clothes.
Chasing them in their long underwear.
Can you imagine?
You know, their one-piece long underwear.
Yeah, like the onesies. Yeah. Can you imagine all the neighbors in this fancy neighborhood running down in their furs, chasing the cows? That is fantastic. Let's give it up for Gretchen, everyone. Her books, Evergreen Tidings from the Baumgartners, and the kids are going to ask, I love that cover, are available wherever books are sold. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this. Oh, that was good. Thank you. Oh, God, that was great.